Hi, I'm Chris Adams. I'm the food bookkeeper, and welcome back to day 2 of how to enter sales and why it's so important. Again, we're covering over the week the 5 criteria needed to enter sales. And yesterday we talked about the chart of accounts. Today we're going to talk about how to enter the daily sales. So let's get started. The daily sales really should be entered using a journal entry. So what you would do is you would log into your QuickBooks online. You would go to the left-hand upper corner, click on new, and then find journal entries and click on that. You can easily make this a template so that each day it's really simple just to go in, quickly open up the template, enter the information from the day before sales, and then you're done. And that's the easiest way. And we'll dive into today what you should include in the journal entry. But one mistake that some people try to make, and then it turns into a big headache, is that they use the sales receipt function on QuickBooks. The problem with that is that it would be fine if you only accepted one form of payment at your restaurant. So we all know that everybody pays differently, either cash, credit cards, checks. Some people, I don't know if they still use checks, but there's just many different ways, or they may use a gift card to pay for their meal. So the journal entry allows us to record each way that you're receiving cash or money for the meal for that particular day. And then it's going to be offset by the gift cards redeemed or the gift cards purchased, coupons, that sort of thing. So we'll get into that. But the reason why entering it daily is so beneficial for your restaurant is it really does help figure out the health financially of your restaurant. So if you wanted to see what the last 5 Mondays, the sales were for your restaurant, the last 5 Mondays, it's very easy to pull that information. Or if you wanted to compare it to the last 5 Friday sales, it's really easy to compare it to. Maybe you think once you compare it, you can then analyze it and realize that it may not be worth it to be open on Mondays in the winter, maybe. That's what a lot of restaurants do. Or maybe you find it vice versa, that it really is, you do really well on Mondays because all the surrounding restaurants are closed. So it's a good way to really watch what your sales are doing if you're doing it daily. So let's see. The items that on the sales journal entry, the revenue that goes on it, I'm going to go over with you. So usually you start with the food sales, and you can break that out however you want to break it out. If you wanted to break it out between lunch, a category for lunch, a category for dinner, or a category for takeout, you certainly can do that. You then also can record your alcoholic beverages, so you can analyze that if the sales are going down or if they're going up. So that is another reason why you would want to record it daily. But so food sales, alcoholic sales would be on the journal entry. Retail sales, if you are selling t-shirts at the restaurant or any kind of retail portion, maybe it's to-go meals and you want to record that separately. You can customize it any way you want to for tracking. You would then, on that same left-hand side of the journal entry, you would also record if any gift cards sold that day. You would record that. The taxes collected, delivery charges, if you're recording the tips, service charges, that sort of thing. To offset that, you are then going to also record your discounts or coupons. Say there's a promotion that you're doing and you want to see how well it's doing, you can track the amount of coupons that are being redeemed when customers are coming in. Or comped items. If you had a situation where you comped some of your meals. Maybe for employees, you would be tracking it that way as well as gift cards used. That offsets the revenue. On the other side, you're going to then track and record the payment received. So cash, credit cards, gift cards, if that was used, any alternative ways, cryptocurrency, any other ways that money is recorded is going to be offset. So on the journal entry, you're going to have 2 rows of figures, and they need to balance each other. So the amount of food sales and bar sales should, and all those other items that I mentioned, should equal the amount of money that is received. And if it doesn't, then there is an issue. And that's another way that you can track if maybe money is being taken or that sort of thing. So it really should balance. And it's really needed to do it daily so that you can record and you can look at what is happening in your restaurant. On this email that you received with this video is also an attachment for an example of how to create a sales journal entry. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me, email me, and we can see if we can answer any questions for you at all. So I look forward to seeing you on day 3. On day 3, we're going to talk about your restaurant and how it really should be set up for accrual accounting. So I will see you then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.